Okay. I have not streamed Lords of the Fallen for a very long time, actually. My content has been pretty spread out. New year, trying to figure out what I can do. Um, Recently, I had to drop uh, Skyrim. You probably know that. Skyrim will continue on my YouTube though, so alright, so I guess I left off at a pretty decent spot last time I played, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem. I've noticed that this game's been going through a lot of updates and such, so I hope it performs a little bit better. I hope. um, the reason I stopped streaming this for a while is because I was trying to get the rest of the trophies. Technically, I don't have the rest of the trophies, but that's okay. I can, uh, we'll kind of juggle back and forth between what we have to do for them. So one of the trophies I have to get is a trace of venom, which I think I know what to do. Oh, why am I? And then I also have okay. I also have another one called Moving On. I'm not at that position to get. Okay, so firstly, I'm a bit of a long ways from getting. I don't have to get the ending, so you won't see a ending walkthroughs here. I should appear online in case my friends wants to, in case anyone wants to come watch. Keep forgetting I should do that. And this will be a pretty short stream. I will try to do a makeup stream Saturday. It'll probably just be like an Apex one or something. Rivals. Something along those lines. You know, I don't have a solidified schedule, so don't go based off of my schedule. Right now, I'm just kind of streaming whatever I feel like until I can think of a schedule where I can get a decent crowd. Right now, I wish I could stream longer. I know that the longer I stream, you know, I start to build a crowd, like I run the 2 hour area, but yeah, I've already done the ending, so I won't need to talk to her anymore. Yeah. I'm rusty. Firstly, go. If anyone has like, can provide drops for bags, I wouldn't mind a drop. I'm thinking about probably getting back into Elden Ring. I know I said I probably wouldn't, but I would like to plat it on PS5 after all. I think I will. Probably do that later. I already have what's in there, so I actually have a majority of. I'm only missing like. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't even know what I'm missing. Now, I have been keeping up with like the patch notes and stuff, and it sounds like they've been doing a lot of rebalancing. I think I technically haven't played for like, what is it, like 2-3 months now? Yeah, like 2 or 3 months. Because I was working on Last Song. Last Song had my attention, which is performing better. I could stream that sometime. I might actually pick it up on some games that are just not doing well. Oh. Okay. Then I can, if I am not mistaken. back here. Grab this shortcut. The thing about Souls-like games is that they don't really tell you what you're missing. Yeah, my streaming time was pretty bad this week, but yeah, I got 2 trophies. One is a little BS-y because you have to die in order to trigger it. I cannot parry the headbutt. It's like I got the timing for it, but I can't parry it. Well, my parry timing was rusty right now. I didn't really parry much. But that's only because I'm rusty at the game. I do have myself offline because the way I play, if I'm not benefiting from PvP, then I will not have PvP on. Yeah, I'm only on New Game Plus 1 because some of these Souls games, what they do when you go up, it's just not really fun, and I like to have fun, so.
Another lamp bearer. Aye, so it goes. Should you end up one of the few to earn a vestige, I'll tend to it, as I do. For whatever it's worth. And until I'm in the ground myself.
Alright, so...
The Hallowed Sentinels and Rogar will both show you horror enough, but nothing like what that lamp brings into view. And remember, you look into the shadows. Might be the shadows look back.
I'll go ahead and do this part. This area. I think I technically need to anyway. Never noticed the indicator. Cool. Okay. They've changed the window a little bit. They've changed the window a little bit. They've changed the parry window. It's actually smaller from when I last played. I don't know why they would make it smaller though. feel like if I defeat this dude, I'm gonna cancel out a couple of things. Let me go get the vestige that's up here. Ow. I feel like there's too many windows of opportunity. Did they nerf the bots? Did they nerf them? I wonder if they did a soft nerf to some of these guys, because these guys are pausing a little bit more frequently than I remember. Never liked the dog units. There's a vestige up here we can activate and go back. This technically unlocks a whole shortcut. But I'll finish actually doing it later. I gotta go this way. Actually feels good playing this game. Don't know why. Probably because I played last song for so long, it's just so so busted a little bit to play. Oh. Don't always trust the jump here. Not taking any chances on a narrow bridge. No, sir. I learned my lesson. I may have been off this game for months, but this. I know. I know. Oh, how I know. There. There we go. Oh, I should probably do some. My dog is that one. My nose is burning. I think you had a cue and you missed it, pal. Okay. You did too, but you just totally flunked. Oh, good, two. This fight we can do. Oh, there's two of you. There we go. Sort of kind of remember where things are. Oh, there. I think I'll actually like the beacons. You know, it's funny, all the endings, a majority of the endings, you can't light the beacons, or else you'll mess up. It resets everything, it completely voids the endings. Yeah, there's quite a bit of endings that do that. I thought that's kind of funny because that's basically saying that evil pretty much prevails. I haven't played a Souls game with so many evil endings before. She's your blacksmith.
Damn sentinels! Insult to Gerlinda's skills. Waste of her time. So, you're not another of these fools. Go that key. Hand it up. No one gets the better of Gefangen.
You made a slip.
You don't count.
In the back of that door is just an item and a lot of dudes. So if you're low level, and if you're like me, I decided to challenge them, expect a lot. Wrong ladder. This is a shortcut. Show you where it goes. Might as well unlock it. Oh, we're making pretty decent time. Pretty much what I wanted. That just takes us back here. I'm gonna restore my arrows instead of using my bags, because I don't have a vendor for my bags yet. I could use magic. Probably once I'm out of bags, I'll start using magic again. For some reason, the RNG for bags is a little bit weaker, so. But you can find magic just fine. Okay. There she is. Ow! They're dogs. Could you control them, please? I legitimately lost track of her. Okay. So where we need to go is actually in the swamp area. That's where my quests start. Once we get a hold of them. Welcome in. And I'm just headed to the swamp area with... Oh, didn't like that. Rest up. There we go. I gotta switch things around because this guy doesn't like fire. Oh, I am using fire already. Okay, cool. But I do want to use this. yeah. And then I want to have. Excuse me. I do want to have this. So this, that. There we go. Keep forgetting with that crossbow, you have to ready it and then you can shoot. Now there's this piece. I remember you. This dude does not like fire. For anyone who needs to know, he does not like fire. Sheesh. I remember the first time I was fighting that dude, I was stuck on him. I think I had like 3-4 tries. If anyone wants that bow, wants this bow, I don't mind dropping. I really don't. The bolts. As long as you have the bolts unlocked, then you should be good to go. Just let the bow do the work. Okay, I gotta rest here, restore stuff, and I'll level up. Okay. Okay, so here he is.
Onwards you march, eh? I hope it's not for any kind of glory, because you won't find a sniff of that in Mondstadt. And certainly I hope it's not in the name of the hallowed Sentinels, because take my word for it, they're no better than the Rhogar. I've got many a scar to prove it.
Okay, now we are... If people want to know where the bounty hunter is, we're going to show you guys where to find the bounty hunter. If you've ever come across an individual who's petrified in stone, I'll show you guys how to figure it out. She's actually a bounty hunter, and she'll help you in fights. If you die, I don't know if they've changed this or not. I actually did not review the patch notes, but as far as I know, you still have to die in order to get help from the NPCs. out if that's true or not. If I get that far tonight. Whoa. Got like 15 minutes or so before I have to. Unless I'm feeling good enough to go another hour. Yeah, I have done almost all the storylines. Almost. I think I understand. Head on out. Majority of the characters here are weak to fire. So just something for people to know, in case you're wondering what the weakness is for this area. And that leads back to the vestige. There she is.
You! How about some help? The sorcerer I was traveling with said the trinket I wore was actually some kind of ancient magical accessory. Said it would toughen my skin against harm if I let him reinvigorate it with his sorcery. As you can see, he did that sure enough. Stupid bastard. But he was a stupid bastard with coin, and a mercenary's got to make a living. Wilmark wanted protection for a journey to Mondstadt. He thought there was powerful magic here for the finding. But the coward ran off when some creatures appeared soon after I started petrifying. They couldn't take my head, but hopefully they hunted him down, made a latrine out of his. So, looks like my blade's for hire again, when I can swing it. Get this damn thing off me, and I'll be in your debt. And who doesn't appreciate having a favor in the pocket?
Alright, this is how you free her. Remove that. I can't remember what that does. The healing one.
Oh, that is so much better. Life is to be lived, not spent stuck in a reeking swamp, being crawled over by insects. Since you seem to know your way around sorcery, here, this thing's better off in your hands. And good riddance to it. I only had it because I won it in a game of dice. If I'd known what it really was, I'd have left it on the table. Never trust magic. My father taught me that. Well, you helped me out of a fix, so I owe you. But Let me work some blood back into my limbs first. I feel like I've been sleeping on a stone floor for a month. Meet me at the bridge. Wilmark and I passed by there, and it seemed as safe a place as any you're likely to find in this dump of a kingdom. Then we'll talk.
Alright. Basically, she means like the beginning area that you go to. So that's where we're gonna go. Warp to this Skyless Bridge.
Good to see you didn't lose your head, though you might wish you had. If you spend too long listening to the nonsense spouted by some people around here. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Kukagen of the Envenomed, the finest mercenary company to ever grace the plains of Yisugen. At one time. Like I said, I owe you, and from what I hear, you've got no small amount of bloody work ahead of you. So, when there's fighting to be done, feel free to call on me, and I'll be there. And for a smaller fee than I usually charge. You didn't expect me to put my neck on the line for free, did you? I'm grateful, but I'm not an idiot.
Alright. So I'm just going over the past couple of patch notes that they've done, and it looks like they've done quite a bit. See, based on we made a slight adjustment to NPC stats to make them more viable in boss fights. We're pleased to see the excitement among the community about NPCs beacons being available from the start. This feature is in its final testing phase, and we're dedicated to making sure it delivers an exceptional experience. We can't wait to share. Oh, okay. So supposedly we can have the summons right at the beginning, which was really frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, it was really frustrating to have to die on purpose just to get the summons. So you can get there, because there's some achievements where you have to summon characters, but you have to die in order to get the summons. But the note did say it was in beta phase. They were testing it. So how much time I got? We're gonna go until the boss of the swamp, the knight, and then I'll call it. Because yeah, I'm still technically under the weather and I work later. I would have started the stream earlier, but the wife was still up and we were still playing. Well, we did play. Just did a little. Pretty sure I could take a guess at the feedback. Something was supposedly swinging. I guess not. Oh, it's those little guys. Forgot. They are weaker. Oh man, the reach for with the spears is a little brutal. I'm really reaching for them. Holy cow. And I pretty much have to shift. Next week, I hope to have more streams, probably have more of a schedule, maybe. Wouldn't mind doing runs of this. He's not too far away. So let's see if this is true or not, or if we still have to die. Because we should have summons. Doesn't look like it. New player experience. Okay, so if you're a new player, this will happen to you. Okay. So if you're new, you'll get...
The Descryers of the Dawn were misguided, harboring fundamental misinterpretations of Aureus' divine will and works. Many of the Mornstead nobles entombed in this crypt followed their teachings, believing it was the light of Aureus, not its stonework, which maintained this great structure. And yet...
I help you. You pay me. We stay friends. It's simple. Just be sure to make good on your end of the bargain. If you don't, that would complicate things. And neither of us wants that. I help you. Just be sure to make...
Okay. So I guess it's only for new players that this happens to. Well, that's a little bit bullpucky. Alright, so this is how you guys get a summon. So we have to die. Kind of been nerfed. It's weird. Back up. Oh, that actually stumbles. I never knew that. What happens to these? Now that we've died, and we got to summon, we got to beckon her. Well, that's kind of dumb.
Gratitude in the form of a blade wielded well is no small reward.
more elusive.
To the victors! The pleasures of life.
And then you'll get what's called, then you'll get her invoice. I'll show you guys where. So once you have what's called her invoice, then you go back to her, which I will show you, and then we're going to cut it. And there will be a makeup stream, maybe another hour, maybe 2-hour stream on Saturday morning that I'll do. But next week I'll make sure to probably have longer streams. Tuesday it'll probably be a long stream of Destiny because of the reset and all that. And now all you have to do is come over here. So you should have like 7 bosses where you can summon her. So once you get her little invoice thing, you go back, pay her.
A pleasure. The wise always do right by the cook, the smith, and the hired sword.
And then earlier when you saw me grab an object, it was for Galinda so I can open up the smith.
Ah, Galinda found herself. She has but grow speaking. She's left it.
Galinda, you would do.
You know, as long
My name.
silence. Annoying as he is, Sparky does possess certain very rare which he refused. But and now so brings him to Galinda.
As I would not, I will not, even upon pain of.
Ah, you again.
This is where you can. This is where I get bags. You can upgrade your gear as well here. Once you find her in the tablets, though, you can start socketing things. But excuse me. That's all for tonight. I had to get ready for bed and such like that and get going. But next week I hope to stream more, and I hope I feel better as well, so I can stream longer. So tomorrow, Saturday morning, we're gonna do a stream. I'll have another stream going. It's 3 a.m. my time. It's like I would go an hour, but I gotta work later, and I need to try to be in bed by 4 a.m. So, yeah, I don't want to stretch my luck here. So, sorry for the short stream, but had a lot to do this week. So hopefully next week I will have longer streams. So, hope everyone's having a good year so far, because you know how it is, and have a good weekend.